frame.
6.
So Matt Selt led 5-2, sat out back-to-back centuries, and Robertson dominated the 10th frame as well. It's all on this decider.
Lower.
Well, Selt has got a chance here to get going. He spent so much time, though, in his chair.
Top.
Well, apologies, we've still got the effects from the other table. We'll try and flip them over for you in a minute. Well, he's played on the red to the right middle, but he's caught the other red on the way through. This isn't too bad. Still has a pot on here to the green pocket. But, you know, at this stage, when you see a player come back at you like Neil has, everything's difficult. For Neil, the pockets are opening up, but for Matt, they're closing.
It's a very little table time as well, the last hour.
Oh, that's a terrific pot, though. Well, now then, can he just steel himself here? One last effort to put himself into the last 16.
Sexton.
It would be a great win, wouldn't it, if he could win it now, bearing in mind everything that's been thrown at him in the last hour.
Absolutely.
7.
I think I can just about see the kitchen sink in that right-hand corner. And to be honest, Matt has got a pretty good temperament as well.
24.
No doubt he's got the self-belief. Does work hard at his game. I heard one or two lads know that they practice this with Matt, so he does work very hard. And I think if we could just get that little bit more consistency, then we've said that he's slipped down the list a little bit to 41. Just needs to try and get on a run and put some matches together, but this would be a fantastic scalp for him, considering what Neil has done to get back into this match.
Such 2.
Well, all you ask for in a decider is a chance, and this is a definite chance. Already with a 33-point lead, the black to follow. I was just thinking, that's 5 reds, 5 blacks. You won't be thinking about the maximum, not Neil. I was talking about Matt. You won't be thinking about the maximum. You'll be thinking about getting enough points on the board to get over the line here. Imagine if you finish the match with a maximum. That would be unbelievable.
41.
We've had one today already from Kyle Wilson, but he lost 6-5. Well, he seems to be pretty comfortable out there at the moment. He's at the table, needs to stay there.
Well, it's the cardinal sin, isn't it, going into the pack and missing the pot.
Yeah, I just wonder in the final frame as well, David, did he go too early there? He had an open red he could have played on. He could have picked the reds off and trying to go into the pack somewhere else. A little bit later on, I don't know. The players are down there on the floor. They make those decisions. I mean, it's not. There's nothing easy on here for Neil. There's the reds in the middle, but it's not easy to get onto a colour. I don't know. When you're in a final frame like that, make it as simple as possible. So Neil didn't punish then?
No, it was awkward queuing. Meanwhile, Yan Bingtao has won 6-4. He was 5-1 up against Ricky Walden. He's won 6-4. He's going to play Jack Lazowski tomorrow.
Well, Matt got away with that then. He has another chance here, although this is not easy. Played the safety. I thought he might be cutting it back into the corner. Chose to put the red to the side cushion. Having said that, I think he's left one to the right centre here, and if this is fairly straight, Neil can run through for the blue. That wasn't a great safety shot there from Matt Selt. Well, that's a great pot. I mean, at any time, but especially in a decider, when you're 40 points behind.
Yeah, so Matt Selt had his chance. He made 41. This is Robertson's.
Six. Seven.
Well, the key to him winning the frame at this visit is going to be getting those reds open. There's also the slightly awkward red close to the left-hand side cushion.
12. certain.
Robert Milkins has beaten Oliver Lyons 6-4 meanwhile. Lyons, of course, dumped out Ding Junhui yesterday. Milkins now plays Martin Gould. Well, didn't quite get the cannon to the red.
18.
Yeah, it's tough into that middle. He took a long time geeing himself up to play it. So the break ends at 18. Selt comes back to the table, and he comes back to the table still in front by 23. Tense, deciding frame this.
One.
Oh, does he have the angle just to screw back into these reds? I'm not sure that there's anything that goes there, especially to the right corner, but if he can play the cannon and he gets it right, what a chance this would be. Well, there's no backspin there, so I'm not sure what he's playing here. He's coming off the cushion, I think, but he's missed the pink.
How much you say? One.
Well, again, he's got away with that.
Yeah, it's a good job he didn't get the cannon to the reds. Nervy stuff now. It's been such a battle, this. Liang Wenbo's edged back in front against Li Hang, 5-4. Wow, he says. He got close to it, but look where it's finished. It's an awkward table, this, but Robertson happy to be back with a chance.
Well, it should have been frame and match over, really.
One.
He's thrown Neil a lifeline here. Never given up this match, Neil Robertson has always kept believing.
6.
And that is the man. Oh, what's he done there? Unbelievable.
Robertson, 6.
Wow, I can't believe that. And, well, Matt Selt was out of that chair like a greyhound. Oh.
All that hard work, all that high-quality snooker he's played to force this decider. These are anxious moments for Neil Robertson. Selt back at the table, 18 in front.
1. Six.
Still got the problem with those two reds actually in that back cushion, and somehow he's got to possibly... Oh, that wasn't clean either. He's got to possibly try and land absolutely tight to the back cushion. Well, I just wonder whether we can play the green here with a touch of left-hand side and just drift past the pink. He might have another chance here because might not land on this red. Is he going to play the cannon? Topspin. He's gone for the cannon. Well, I don't think that passes the pink, so that's end of break. So
10.
There's 28 in it, 43 at the table. Neil has another chance.
I should say 10.
Well, I suppose that was as good as anything. This is awkward. Nicely done. Yes, I think he's got the snooker. Well, if there's an edge there, it's very thin. I'm not sure. Neil here, 28 points behind. He has to be careful. The next mistake from him could be his last. Dead weight, perhaps, onto the red that's nearest to the cushion. Looks pretty good to me.
Foul and miss.
Oh, would you believe that?
4. Okay, I'll check this spot. Oh, sorry. 생각해? 마셔.
Well, if it had been straight on the red to the corner, it might have taken it on, but I think just clip off it and put the white down towards this corner pocket. I don't think he can get the snooker, but he could lay or play a good safety. Well, should have done better with that. He could have done with that white tied to the cushion. Then he would have made it really awkward. Now it's a basic safety for Neil Robertson here, and he can use the pink as a stopper for the red. Well, just caught that a little bit on the thick side, if anything. That could have been better as well. But they're all there. It's going to be 6-5 to somebody. Who's it going to be? He's left that. Now then, I think we might see he might have a go at this. He's got a 32-point lead. If he pots this, he might cannon into the green, leave himself on the black, but this would make it 33. And apart from the yellow, any colour would do. Too thin, but it's not bad.
A mess. Then Robertson 4.
Well, the miss has been called, but he might take this red on. Doesn't fancy it. He's having things put back.
There's the screen. Peggy Lee, the marker, guiding the referee, Wang Haichao, as to where the cue ball has to go.
Very clever, excellent, and he avoided the brown on the way back as well. Okay, he's left the pot on, but he's left it from distance, and that's what he tried to do the first time. It's gone in, but he hasn't left himself on anything, but he can lay a snooker. He's okay. He's got some wiggle room here. He's only 27 behind. It's a good pot. He can lay the snooker in behind the pink. Got to be careful here. It's not easy off the top cushion. Well played. Well, it's Matthew that has to be careful now.
Yes, it was hard for Robertson to get tight to the pink there, but at least he's got the snooker. And of course, even if Selt hits the red, no real way of knowing where it's going to finish, and everything's on. So this is a big moment in this decider.
Yeah, and if Matt loses from here, that will hurt. He stood his ground in this decider. He started it really well. Got to give credit to Neil, though. Well, this is a big moment now. He's caught it, but he's left it.
So, a chance for Robertson, 27 behind. So he needs the lot here. Concern for that man.
Well, another day you would have got that safe. There's 27 in it, so any colour will do from this red.
What?
Well, he can play the black here, put it onto its own spot, which will help the pink down this end of the table. Oh, what a chance this is. He was 4-1 down, he was 5-2 down, and now he has the chance to win 6-5. Choosing to take 2 yellows.
Sorry.
Well, this could be sickening here for Matt Selt, and he's played really well in this match, but it looks like he's going to lose it.
Eight.
Well, meanwhile, the match on the other side is just coming to an end. And Wenbo's beaten Li Hang 6-4. But we're coming to the crunch here. Just slightly the wrong side of the blue. And, of course, pink to black is going to be the key shot.
It's not too bad here for Neil if he holds the white there in the middle of the table. He can play just the straight up and down or stun off the side cushion. I can't really see him missing from here. But, well, Matt Selt will be sick. Absolutely sick.
17.
Well, just playing ball pot, straight up and down. The only danger is here, if he tries to punch it, he might go across the line, and I think he's punching it. Oh, well played. Well played. Well, what a victory this is going to be for the Aussie.
Neil Robertson has demonstrated why he is one of the best in the world. 5-2 down. Things were going against him. Selt played very solidly, but he had 3 centuries and has dug in this decider, and he'll be delighted. That is a great win for Neil Robertson. He could so easily have been out. He really could, but a last gasp victory on the final black to complete a dramatic win. Neil Robertson into the last 16 of the International Championship, a winner by 6 frames to 5.